am an escort who lives in a legal location for prostitution. I have been thinking about how people view my profession and how it makes me feel, among other things. I was reading a comment on a post the other day, and I felt awful about it. The comment was along the lines of how most girls wouldn't date a guy who has been with an escort. It made me feel that people view escorts as non-human objects, which honestly I'm used to. I've actually wanted to post to roast me stating I am an escort just to see if I am truly desensitized to all of the derogatory names. The profession I am in is so much more than what it appears to be. I've substantially helped many clients with anxiety, loneliness, depression, emptiness, etc. It's been statistically proven that areas with access to sex workers have lower rates of suicide-homicide. At times, I feel like I am a sexual therapist. I listen to these men, actually listen. It feels like a slap in the face when most people talk about hookers as objects, gross addicts have daddy issues, etc. The one thing I will admit that is stereotypical is I'm a self-identified sex addict. Yes, some clients are only seeking something they can't fulfill outside of their relationships, but even then, I can't tell you how many times I have sat down with a client and gave them advice on how to better connect and restore their relationship. I've also been feeling lately that I view men and relationships so much differently now. I used to be a jealous and controlling person in relationships. I am introverted by nature, so when I would find someone I connected with, I would put all of my energy into them and get possessive out of fear that my relationship could be jeopardized by another person. I eventually decided being alone and fixing myself was for the best. And now being a single provider, I look at the whole idea of relationships differently. I just see people as time bombs, waiting to get bored, stagnant, resentful of one another, growing apart. It looks like a heartache. I also have become jaded and find men untrustworthy. Yay, I know it's fucked up to generalize a whole gender. I've met so many men who sneak around instead of being honest with their partner. And even though this is my profession, I still root for them to no longer need me and fix their relationship. I fear because of being a sex worker, I have been tainted to the idea of love and honesty, and there's times when I have no one to talk to about how I feel, how encounters with certain clients leave me emotionally bankrupt because their energy was so dark, which I guess led me to posting a confession. I don't know, I'm kind of rambling now, but there's still so much more I could vent about. I've realized in this profession there's never one way to look at everything, and I'm always contradicting myself with how I feel. All in all, though, I do enjoy my work. I like making people happy and helping their mental health even if it's frowned upon. Sorry if this is jumbled and hard to understand, I wrote it quickly just to vent.